Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Jackson. We are going to be looking at making predictions today based on our nonfiction text. So let's get started. Our I can statement for today is I can make and confirm predictions. I can make and confirm predictions. So we're going to be looking at our nonfiction text features and we're going to make some predictions. So let's look at our text here in EPIC. The title of the text is Plants in Spring. And you see here our text feature of the table of contents. So we want to look through first and see what text features we see. So we see our table of contents. That's right, we see headings. We see photographs. Oh, I see a boldface word here. Another boldface word. Another one. Lots of nice photographs. Lots of bold words in this text. And there's another heading. And we have a glossary at the back. And we also have an index. So let's go back to the beginning and let's think about what predictions we can make based on the text features we see. Well, when I look at the table of contents, I see that sunshine and rain is on page 4. The table of contents tells us the name of the section and what page we will find it on. So we will find sunshine and rain as a heading on page 4. So what do you think this section might tell us about? Sunshine and rain. Talk to your partner. Remember, you can use a stuffed animal, a real animal. You can use a parent or an older sibling. Turn to your partner and think about, what do you think? Let's make a prediction. What will you learn about in sunshine and rain? Now remember, when we make predictions, we are going to use the language, I predict because. I predict because. What is your prediction and why are you making that prediction? What is the evidence in the text that is making you make that prediction? Okay, let's look at sunshine and rain. Think about your predictions that you made. I think I'm going to make a prediction as well. I predict we're going to learn about how the sunshine and rain help plants grow. Because I know from my background knowledge that sunshine and rain help plants. So I'm going to predict that this section is going to tell us how sunshine and rain will help plants grow, because I know that those are important things that a plant needs to grow. Let's read this section. Sunshine and rain. It is spring. The days are longer. The sun feels warmer. Many plants slept during winter. They wake up in spring. They grow again. It rains often in spring. Rain helps plants grow. So let's go back to our prediction. I made a prediction that this section was going to tell us how the sunshine and rain help plants grow. Because I know that those are important things that plants need. The section didn't really give us a lot of ideas. It just told us that rain helps plants grow, so rain is important. And the plants slept during the winter. They wake up in the spring and start growing again. And it also told us that the days are longer and the sun feels warmer. So my prediction was correct because I found out from reading this section about sunshine and rain that the sunshine warms up the plants and they start coming out and growing again. And the rain, it rains a lot. So that water helps the plants as well. Let's look at our next section. Plants grow. Let's think about that. Let's make a prediction. Plants grow. I predict the section plants grow will tell me what happens to plants when they grow or how plants grow, because I know that plants go through different stages when they grow. And from the pictures I saw and the headings that I saw and the photographs using my text features, I know that plants are getting bigger and bigger. So I predict this section, Plants Grow, will be about how plants grow, the stages they go through, because I've used my text features to see what's happening in this story or in this nonfiction book. So plants grow. New plants begin to sprout. Grass grows. Lawns turn green with thick grass. Rabbits eat the grass. Soon flowers bloom. Bees and other insects visit flowers. We plant seeds in gardens. Farmers plant their crops. So if I look back at my prediction for this section, it did tell me that a plant starts as a sprout. We plant seeds, then it sprouts, then the flowers blossom, bees come and visit, grass grows. So I predicted that this section would tell me how plants are growing, how they change, because of all the background knowledge I have and what I saw in my text features. So we did learn a little bit about plants starting to grow. Let's look now about trees in spring. Think about a prediction you can make. What happens to trees in spring? What is your prediction? And why are you making that prediction? Let's see if your predictions are correct. Trees in spring. Leaves grow on trees. Pine trees grow new needles. Birds build nests in trees. Spring is here. So we did find out some things that happen in trees during the spring. Trees in spring. You might have said, I predict the leaves will come back to the trees in the spring, because springtime is when new plants and trees start growing. So we have a lot of text features in here that we can use to make predictions. We also have our glossary at the end that will help us with any words and their definitions, words that we might not know the meaning of. And then you can always use your index to find out. I can find information about flowers on page 14 or about rain on page 8. So why is it important to use your text features when you are reading a nonfiction text and making predictions? That's right. Using your nonfiction text will help you make your predictions, and it will help your predictions make sense. We also want to go back and confirm our predictions, see if our predictions were correct. So today, you can go into Epic, read this story or this nonfiction text. And if I go back to the beginning, you see the title is Plants in Spring. So your teacher will assign this book for you. You can go back and listen to or read Plants in Spring yourself, practice making predictions, and then see if your predictions are confirmed.